My name is Matsud. I'm from Sweden. I'm the director of Don't Be Afraid.
Din son, vart tror du att han kan ha tagit vägen?
Ja, men det står ju någon här. Det är som om någon gömmer sig.
Well, I'm used to say I'm grown up on horror films, of course, and definitely the splatter and gore films, even though this film doesn't have any blood in it. But I guess my inspiration is more of I'm always like this, like for example, true crime cases when someone disappeared and then they find the camera roll and then they see the photos and like, wait, someone is in the background of this photo. So I guess that is like the total inspiration for this film. I think it was like a collaboration with lots of people. I'm just the director and the writing of the films, but the whole crew is like a genius people. Like the producer, of course, Martin Grimlund, but also the DOP Victor Skogqvist and the editor Anton Scott, which is he really like catching the feeling and like really build up this intense feeling through the whole film. So I mean, I should definitely say it's all about the editor for this film because he did magic with the material. Even though I was with him all the time, but he came up with such a good ideas and really like build it tense and until the end. The music score is written about this guy called Jakob Lindhagen, who's a Swedish composer, super good, and I really like longing to work with him because I heard his soundtrack for different films, and he was my like first choice in the whole team. Like I need to work with Jacob because should be so fun. So I mean, we discussed a lots of like different reference and talked through it, and then he just got the film and he wrote the music to the editing, and then he sent it back, and we worked like that the whole like the post-production. So it was a really like great experience to work like that. And I guess we also like talk a lot about reference. The whole like framing is really like a film negative, and also which I like in the film, that's the photo where everyone is like surrounding around and like pointing at. We are the photo. We never see what they're actually looking at, and I think that's pretty like a nice point of view thing. But we also like discussed it's shoot on like tripod or like small movements the whole film, except of the ending, which is more handheld. It's like a simple, not a unique kind of thing, but I think it's worked pretty good for this.
And I like your mix of photography into the film, how photography plays a really big role in it, like especially when we see the flashes. I'd love to know that process, the thought process, everything for that.
So it was really connected to a big light, so we had behind the actors or in the side of the camera, and I really wanted the camera we're using in the film to be really big, and the flash is really big, like almost enormous, too big, because just to get these flashes. So when you see the film, it's almost like the flashes is like getting you blind, and then you coming back and another flash, and then you got like blind. Like to really work with too big flashes, like unnormal flashes maybe.
Even like in the end, when you think the film's about to end, I mean, just looking at the credits like keeps it going. You know, like what was the decision for that? Like you really feel that tension till the very end.
Yeah, but I always like that feeling that the credits text is like a big part of the movie, that the film not ending. Like in some film, it could be like what happened later with the main characters, especially if it's based on some true story, what happened to them, and you see the credit, but then you also have this like what happened to it. And I think that's a good. I mean, you have like 2 minutes of credits. Why don't use it for telling something? I mean, it's waste of time to just have it black, and also it's a good thing to just keep the audience stuck to the movie and just also see the credits, because I mean it's great to honor the whole team. what he does from the beginning, it's like, okay, he's a creative person. He's do like how to, okay, my son has disappeared. What should I do? Okay, maybe I can do some creative about it, because we creative people do such things, like taking do projects and based it on ourselves. But then when you start to knowing like what he really did, then it's like, what the fuck. So I mean, but I like the thing how the whole film turned into a point when you're getting to know the actor, the main character, what he's really had done, and you're getting to know more and more. First, in the beginning, he's just like a sad father, and like it's a terrible thing to lose your son, and he's disappeared and never like they never found him. But then the more the film's moving on, the more you know, like, okay, it's all about like trying to make his son being more of a wolf tough guy instead of a really sweet dear son, something like that. So I like the contrast. You always learn something after every project you do, of course. But I think this was, I mean, I guess the thing I'm really learning is how to develop a script and to be really compared when you trying to get finance for it, and be like, yeah, really prepared in such a situation when you're pitching the project. I mean, from the shooting and post-production, I've done that a lot, but just to like come with a script to like the Swedish Institute or the Swedish TV and say like, I want to do this. Why? Well, okay. So I'm really learning how to like really be prepared and yeah, really knowing the script in a way that I can really talk around it. I mean, for me myself, I try to see every film without knowing anything, because I think it's good to be like an open book, just to see I don't know anything, because every film is a ride if you don't know anything about it. So that's good. The most important thing in this film is the feeling. It's a creepy ghost story. It's not sure, it's one jump scare, but it's not about that super scary thing. It's so I just want the audience to take a good feeling after it, and maybe also like, I don't know, think about this. Should every man be really that tough, or maybe it's good to be like a sweet deer?